Breaking my back just to know your name. 17 tracks and I've had it with this game. I'm breaking my back just to know your name. But heaven ain't close in a place like this. Anything goes, but don't think you might miss.
Cities break it down on a camel's back. They just have to go 'cause they don't know where. So all your favorite streets is appealing to see. You won't get undercounted 'cause you're dead and free. You got a new horizon, it's ephemeral style. Melancholy town where we never smile. And all I wanna hear is the message beep. My dreams they gotta kissing 'cause I don't get sleep, no.
Place yourself in me. I said maybe, baby, please. But I just don't know now. Well, all I wanna do is try.
Windmill for the land, love forever hand in hand. Take it all, live on your stride. It is taking falling down. Love forever, love is free. Let's turn forever, you and me. Windmill, windmill for the land. It's everybody in.
Bring it back down, bring it back down.
Laughing gas, these hazmat, fast cat, lining them up like ass crack. Ladies, ponies at the track, it's my chocolate attack. Shit, I'm stepping in harder this year. Yeah, bear repping in harder this year. Watch me as I gravitate. Ha 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 ha. No, we gon' ghost town, it's Motown with your sound. You in the blink, gon' bite the dust, can't fight with us. With your sound, you kill the ink, so don't stop, get it until you chin it hit and watch the way I navigate. Ha 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 ha.
Bring it back down, bring it back down tonight. Never thought I'd let a rumor ruin my moonlight. Place yourself for me. I said maybe, baby, please. But I just don't know
Windmill, windmill for the land, love forever hand in hand. Take it all, live on your stride. It is taking falling down. Love forever, love is free. Let's turn forever, you and me. Windmill, windmill for the land. Is everybody in?
Well, somebody told me you had a boyfriend who looked like a girlfriend that I had in February of last year. It's not confidential. I've got potential. Rushing around. Place yourself for me. I said maybe, baby, please. But I just don't know
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How we all doing tonight? I apologize for being a good hour and a half late or something. I don't even know how late I was. It's been a day. It's been a very good day. I'm not saying that in the sense like, oh, you know, it's been one of those days. No, it's been a good day. I've been a little busy, if you couldn't tell, but I'm here live, and boy, we got a jam-packed show for you guys tonight. In fact, actually, you know how I'm always complaining about, you know, struggling to find a topic? I've got the topics tonight, let me tell you. I just posted a bunch of stuff in my news Discord, which, by the way, you can join in the link below, and you can submit your own stories. If you see something going on and you want me to talk about it, Well, there's a whole Discord where you can post that kind of stuff. But I was in there posting a whole bunch of stuff. And we're going to talk about everything tonight. We're going to be talking about Brother Nature, an update to the Leafy story. We're going to be talking about, Wolfenstein 2 removing swastikas from the game. I thought that was kind of interesting. And we're also going to be talking about PETA. Because, you know, our boys at PETA, you know, they always got a few tricks up their sleeves. So, yeah. What's going on, Matt Bob? It's nice to be able to watch your streams again. Oh, yeah, that's right. Weren't you kind of getting screwed over with homework? Well, I hope that's over. Kill Brother Nature. That's right. Brother Nature's been a bad boy. Oh boy. No, we're gonna be talking about that. So, just to give you the rundown of what happened with Brother Nature. I didn't even know who this guy was. Apparently, some like he's a vlogger, dude. Like, I don't really care about that. But what I do care is all the fake outrage surrounding his old tweets. Essentially, it's another one of those situations where dude gets famous, people find his old edgy tweets, and then they try to make a big deal out of it. And it just means nothing. All it is phony, fake outrage. It means nothing. So we're gonna be loading all that stuff up right now. It's gonna be a good night. So let me just get all my stuff ready. By the way we're doing this right now is whatever the top headline story is of the stream. That's gonna be the video for today. So the video for today is gonna be a Brother Nature thing. I apologize if I'm a little stuttery right now. I'm a little like, I don't know. I feel a little off. Like, I've still been recovering from sickness, so I'm kind of just like I don't know if that's like a blood sugar thing, but I kind of feel a little like vibrating, if that makes any sense. I know that's gonna get taken out of context, but I'm just saying. I don't know. What's going on, RT Luigi? He was literally 12. Like, fuck off. What are you drinking? I'm drinking beer. No, I'm just kidding. I'm drinking some ginger ale. I'm not sure what is this, Seagrams? I don't know what this is. Basically, I was sick and my mom was like, hey, some ginger ale would help. And I'm like, I'm not turning down ginger ale. So, yeah. Seagrams. I don't know. Good stuff. I mean, if I don't show it on camera, it kind of looks like I'm drinking like beer or something. I just kind of realized that. That's funny. Alright, let me load up the background music. We'll set that to a good level, and then we're going to start. It looks like LaCroix. I just butchered that so bad. LaCroix. LaCroix. Oh my gosh. I'm not even going to try to read that. Ginger ale's a good drink. It is. I love ginger ale. Alright, let me load up the thing right now. The music. Jazzy hip-hop. There we are. Alright, I'll set that at a level there. Alright, the music should be good. Let me just go ahead and... Oh yeah, I always forget it gets louder. There we are. That should be good volume. Alright, make sure I got everything up and loaded. Let me make sure I got all the images of Brother Nature's tweets. There we are. Alright. I think, with that being said, we are about ready. So, let's get started. Alright, this is going to be the live video recording section of the stream, so buckle up, boys. Let's begin the recording. Let me know, actually, before I do that, let me know, is the audio of the music, the background music good? Is it too loud? Alright, I lowered it a little. Hopefully that's good. Audio's good? Alright, great. With that being said, let's get this show started. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of RedFoxComms. My name is Augie RFC, and today we're going to be talking about Brother Nature, a comedy vlogger that up until recently I had no idea who this guy even was. But our boy Brother Nature has found himself in a little bit of a predicament. And why is that? What could he have possibly done? What could Brother Nature himself be wound up in? Well, apparently Brother Nature did the horrible, unthinkable deed of making a Nazi joke when he was 12 years old on Twitter, and this joke recently getting uncovered, thus Brother Nature is over party has begun. Let's get a Brother Nature is over party hashtag in the chat. No. It's not over. This literally means nothing. You know, YouTubers, it's kind of funny. You know, when you first make a Twitter account, you know, you have no eyes on you. You can say whatever the hell you want, you know? And you face no repercussions. And then, little did you know, like a few years later, you were going to become a megastar, and people are going to find your old tweets and for some reason, pretend to care about it. And I say pretend to care about because does anyone honestly care when a YouTuber like Brother Nature or someone else gets caught for making edgy jokes in the past? Does anyone really care? They might pretend to care on Twitter and they'd be like, oh my gosh, this is horrible. But do they really? Like, it seems like this is just another case of phony outrage. But before I get a little too ahead of myself, let's see what kind of stuff Brother Nature was tweeting. So if we go over to the page here, oh, give me a second. There we are. So if we go over to the page here, we can take a look at this picture of, let's see. Give me a moment. I just realized my camera's in the way. Epic fail right there. Don't worry, I'll be cutting this part out, guys. Let me load up the image real fast. I probably should have had this pre-prepared, but whatever. I'll just cut this part out of the recording. Alright, so let's see. There we are. So as you can see right here, these are just a few of the tweets that Brother Nature tweeted out on his account. Let's go through them. So timeline stopped loading. Too many coons on my timeline. That's why. Fuck. Nice. Hail Hitler with the Nazi symbol. Fuck that, I'm Hitler. Everyone's a fucking Nazi. When I grow up, I want to be like Chris Brown, so if my girlfriend tried to look through my phone while driving, I can choke and punch her with a smiley face. Jay-Z looks like a monkey, and want to hear a joke, women's rights. So some very tasteful tweets, some very PG content right here. Obviously, I think it goes out saying, like, we're all big boys in the chat. We can see that this is clearly, you know, some edgy stuff going on here, but does anyone really care? Does anyone actually care? Well, apparently the whole, you know, Twitterverse, they got their pitchforks out. They were ready. Burn this guy to the ground. Let's go. Drama. Blood. Well, unfortunately with that whole outrage thing, we're talking about a guy who was 12 years old, who made a Twitter account, had no eyes looking at him, made some edgy stuff, and, you know, now all of a sudden we're pretending to care. It's like, why? I don't understand this. Who cares? You know, people make edgy jokes all the time. You know, case in point, just watch the show when Ben comes on, you know? It's not that it's not that out of the ordinary. Now, if I were Brother Nature, I would not have responded to this situation at all. But no, Brother Nature is like, I gotta make a long apology. So, as critical as I have been of Brother Nature's detractors, as they like to say, I'm gonna be a little critical of Brother Nature himself right now, because this idiot right here decided it was time to take this to a big Apple Notepad apology. I love it when they just open up Notepad. You know, these celebrities, they get caught for something that nobody really cares about. They'll run to their phone, they'll open up Notepad, and they'll type this really long, drawn-out thing that is just so untrue, so unnecessary. You can tell Brother Nature has no remorse for his tweets, and he shouldn't. I'm not saying he should. You can tell, but he pretends like he does because he's trying to win back his audience. But no, let's go ahead and read this. I might be judging a little too harshly without reading. I wake up this morning to see my old tweets resurface on my timeline, and my heart dropped. Oh, your heart dropped? Like, geez. Like, if I'd seen, like, I'd made a bunch of edgy tweets. I don't think I have edgy tweets, but if I saw, like, one edgy tweet I made in the past resurface, I'd just be like, oh. Like, his heart dropped. Guys, this is serious. His heart's dropping. I started using Twitter when I was 12 years old. I was very impressionable and was seeking attention. I'm sorry to all the people that I offended and have let down. I apologize for the 12-year-old Kelvin to take total responsibility for my words. Everyone changes. Everyone learns. Everyone makes mistakes. Ooh, I love this real fluffy language over here. Yes, it kind of goes out saying people change. Like, I don't know why you're talking to us like we're like kindergartners over here. I hate these apologies so much. Jeez. That's why I spread so much positivity. Ooh, positivity, guys. Woohoo. Get out your positivity, cats. with the platform I was given to be a role model for the kids. For the kids. I hope that all my friends, fans, and followers truly understand and believe that I have evolved as a human being and lead with love. Ah, leading with love. I was a child and am now a man, asking you to accept the apology of a young boy. Oh, how poetic. How poetic. What Shakespeare of the century over here. But no, I mean, I understand in a sense why he has to do this. I just hate these apologies so much. It's so stupid. Like, he shouldn't even be acknowledging this. This is so in subconscious. It's false outrage, really. It's people getting mad for the sake of getting mad because people like burning other people's careers to the ground, and they see a chance to do it with Brother Nature. They're gonna hop on that chance as fast as they can get. And I get in some sense why Brother Nature feels like he has to apologize. It's just cringy as hell, and I love making fun of that. But in general, don't get me wrong, I'm still on Brother Nature's side, obviously. Excuse me. Because, I mean, how can you not? You know, we're talking about a 12-year-old, an edgy 12-year-old. And now, if you get caught saying edgy stuff when you were 12, as a grown man, then you're supposed to be held accountable for it. People have lost their jobs because of this. Who was that one vlogger last year lost his job at a TV show because he'd made edgy jokes as a kid on Twitter? It's so ridiculous how we're held to these standards, you know, now that social media is a thing and you can actually archive and look into people's past. Now all of a sudden we pretend like we gotta hold these people, you know, to such high standards. So it's absolutely insane. It's another case of false outrage. You know, obviously your brother Nature himself might be a little cringy with that, you know, terrible apology. But in some sense, I do understand where he's coming from and why he feels like he needs to do that. And obviously, this is just phony, false outrage. If you genuinely are offended and feel upset about what Brother Nature said, then you probably should unsub from this channel because, you know, you're not going to be finding, you know, a lot of sympathy over, you know, Brother Nature's edgy past here. In fact, I don't know, like, it's really nothing to get upset about. I mean, am I in the wrong here? I mean, be sure to let me know in the comments if there's something I'm missing, but I really look at this and just see false outrage. But anyway, guys, that's all I have to say in the matter. If you enjoyed the video, you know what button to press. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter so that you know when I'm going live. And check out the show live. You see all these people in the chat right now. You want to join them? Well, just follow the show when we go live. And with that being said, guys, I'll see you on the next video. Peace out, guys. Not sure what that hand movement was. That's funny. Alright, we got the headline story out of the way. Let's go ahead and drink some... Let's go ahead and drink some piss and see what the chat says. Alright. Brother Nature is a neo-Nazi scum. Hashtag legend. See, when Brother Nature's audience is Norway, they're going to get offended over anything. Ben the Edgelord. That's so true. People look for something and everything to complain about. They say what people want to hear when they apologize. Yeah, but I hate those apologies so much. Be warned, illiterate Augie. Hey, in fairness, alright, I'm kind of sick right now, and I read that just fine. So shut the hell up, Mad Bomber. Hey nerds, I'm super late. What autism are we talking about today? Oh, we got a lot of autism on the roster today. Don't you worry. Augie, if you blow up, I'm exposing Team 11. Oh, darn it! Well, I've come prepared for this. It's time to open up my notes app. Let's see, new notes. All right, guys, help me write my apology. It's not even showing. I ruined the joke. It's just showing a white screen. Nice, but I've already opened up my notes app. I'm ready to write my iPhone apology. We're good. We're good. Yo, what's up, Sinosure? Good video today, by the way. I actually really enjoyed that. Your shower thoughts one. It's probably not going to get a lot of views, which is a shame, but it was a good video. What do you think about the little Tay situation? I heard about that. I didn't have time to look into that. Apparently, she's back. Fill me in on that one. Gamer G Lee, what's going on? Joins the cult. What is going on? Well, I think like our other chat member said, autism. The hand thing was super cringe, my dude. I mean, I don't know. I don't think that's cringe. It was just kind of weird because like I was a little delayed because usually I'll do it right as I'm like signing out, but this time I signed out and then I was like, yeah. I don't know. I'll keep it in. It's funny. Well, with that being said, Let me just make sure that the video recorded properly, and we'll move on to our next topic. Hello, everyone. All right, it recorded properly, and it was 8 minutes long, so no ad revenue for me. Rip. I'm just kidding. All right, let's go into our next story. Oh, you guys want to laugh at PETA? You guys want to take down PETA with me? Let's look at PETA right now. So, I stopped by on the good old Twitter feeds, and I happened to see this pop up. PETA says cow's milk has long been a symbol used by white supremacists. One more reason to hashtag ditch dairy. And then they followed this gem of a tweet up with this: white supremacists are guzzling cow milk in an effect to mock people of color who are lactose intolerant. Jeez, so not only are we mocking people of color, us fellow white supremacists, but we're also mocking people with color with lactose intolerance. It's just it's the best of both worlds, really. So let's take a look at this. How the hell is cow milk pandering to Nazis? I want to see this. All right, go away. So this is written by Zachary Tolliver. All right. As when Christoph Waltz's character in Inglourious Basterds drinks a glass of milk, and a character in a pivotal scene of Get Out sips the cow's secretion. The cow's secretion. I don't know why, but the way they word that, it's beautiful. All right, let's see. Dairy milk has long been embraced as a symbol of white supremacy. Aside from lactose-tolerant white supremacists, cow's milk really is the perfect drink of choice for all, even unwitting supremacists. How can you be an unwitting supremacist? Either you're a white supremacist or you're not. Like, it's not that hard, you know? Like, how do you become an unwilling or an unwitting supremacist? This doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Let's keep reading. Let's see. Where am I? Where am I? I lost my place. Alright, let's just go ahead and keep reading. Okay, here we are. Since the dairy industry inflicts extreme violence on other living beings, PETA is trying to wake people up to the implications of choosing this white beverage and suggesting that they choose something else pronto. Pronto! Fast! Rape is perhaps the single most heinous crime involving both power and violence, but it's standard procedure in the dairy industry. Like all mammals, cows produce milk only during and after pregnancy. So roughly every 9 months, cows on dairy farms are forcibly impregnated so that their milk production will continue. They're restrained on what the farmers call themselves rape racks, while insemination instruments are shoved into their vagina. Jeez, alright. They're trying to play the argument that cows are getting raped. If you milk a cow, you're raping the cow. Okay, let's keep reading. Their babies are taken away immediately after birth, and their mothers are reimpregnated as soon as possible. Male calves typically end up chained inside crates so that their flesh becomes diseased for the veal industry, while female calves will eventually end up trapped in the same cycle of abuse as their mothers were. These cows have no choice about what's done to them. Their horns are burned or gouged out of their heads, part of their tail may be cut off, and holes are punched through their ears. Suffering inside cramped, filthy enclosures, they're forced to produce nearly 10 times as much milk as they would naturally. Some people might be surprised to learn that cows are used by the dairy industry are slaughtered about 5 years because their bodies are so spent from being kept constantly pregnant. At the slaughterhouse, their throats are slit while they're still conscious, and some are skinned and dismembered alive. Control your mind. It's not natural for for people to drink cow's milk. It's not natural for us to drink milk, guys. I don't know if you knew this. Which is meant for newborn calves. Humans are the only animals who drink the milk of other species and who drink milk beyond infancy. The dairy industry spends millions funding misleading ad campaigns that urge people to drink cow's milk when medical studies show that dairy products are a health hazard. Unlike soy or almond milk, for instance, cow's milk... Okay, so they're going, drink your soy milk, boys. It's time to become a soy boy. Ah, jeez. By the way, I just saw a message that was retracted. Is the bot? Yo, the chat bots? Are you getting botted by the chat? They finally turned on the chat bot for us. Well done. Well, don't say the N-word. Let's keep reading. Alright, consuming dairy products is also linked to developing heart disease as well as prostate, breast, and ovary cancer. Might doesn't make right. Before you pour a glass of the white stuff, please remember that it isn't the right stuff. Ah, amazing. If you feel that all life should be free of violent control, choose soy. Choose soy, boys. Let's go. Soy milk, the answer. Soy, boys. Oh my gosh. Almond, rice, cashew, or coconut milk for the next time you go shopping or order coffee. With so many types of cruelty-free, delicious milks on the market, opposing supremacists has never been easier. Well, boys, you heard it here first. Choose soy. Because if you drink cow milk, you're a white supremacist. You're a Nazi. Wow. It's the gift that keeps on giving. What's this written by Twip? I don't know. Is Twip a big is Twip a libtard? This is news to me. That'd be funny if Twip was a libtard. All right. Well, that's our second story for today. Do we have any callers right now? Let me go in and double check. Nope, no callers. If you want to call in and discuss the Brother Nature situation or whether or not drinking milk makes you a white supremacist, well, be sure to hop in the callers. But let's keep going with this fest of disease. All right, let's see. Okay. No callers. All right, let's go ahead with our next story. All right, so this is coming from a boy, Review Tech USA. I know a lot of you guys don't like him in the chat, but he put out an interesting tweet today. It says, going to be playing a little bit of the game again on Switch to confirm, simply because I don't know the source, so I can't trust it. However, if this is true, Nintendo's being ridiculous. New update for Wolfenstein 2, Nintendo Switch removes swastikas from the game. Now, this has been a common controversy of whether or not... Wait a minute, I just realized. Our last 3 stories in a row have had to do with Nazis. Am I subconsciously telling you guys something? Alright, let's keep reading. So, there's been a controversy about video games, about whether or not you're allowed to put, Nazi imagery in games. And in my opinion, of course, you can put whatever you want, because it's a part of history. It's like kind of like pretending like it didn't exist. It's like, oh, we're going to just pretend the Holocaust didn't exist anymore? I mean, some people already do that. I get that, but I'm talking about the left side of things, right? Like, leftists are like, oh, we can't have, we can't have swastikas, that's edgy. But, it's like, what are we pretending like a part of history didn't exist? I just don't understand what the point of it is. Okay, you get rid of swastikas in Wolfenstein 2. Then what? What have you accomplished? But, let's read this article. Let's see what's going on here. Alright, new update for Wolfenstein 2 removes swastikas from game. One of the best FPS games of this generation, Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, was on 27th of October 2017. Oh, that's a 1-year anniversary is in a few days from now. And still enough to make Best Data happy. After its release on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC, developers are also bringing the game to the Nintendo Switch handheld console, a Nintendo Switch, on June 29th, 2018. Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus update 1.2 removes swastika symbol from the game, and today it seems developers try to make the game a little bit family friendly with the visual update. With the new 1.2 update for the game, to make the graphics a little bit sharper and also remove the symbol of the Nazi ideology, swastika, from the flags. The swastika symbols were already removed from the German version of the game. The reason behind this removal might be a request from Nintendo. You can see the before and after patch below. Alright, so we see the Nazi symbol there, and then they changed it to like a triangle or something. Oh, they put an update? It seems swastika removal only occurred in the German version. Oh! Update? That's weird. Wait, it was already removed from the German version. So what, they removed it again? That doesn't make any sense. Well, it looks like I've made an oopsie whoopsie over here. Yeah, they just updated this. Just the German version of the game. Well, guess what, guys? I made an oopsie whoopsie there. Yeah, I know, David. I know. Oh my gosh. I threw this in the folder literally this afternoon, so they must have updated it while I was out. AIDS. Checkmate. I'm happy I finished reading my, I'm happy I just finished reading my English class book. Awesome, man. Spreading fake news. That's right. I just had a little slip up there. Whoops. Well, I got some fake news now. Speaking of fake news, actually, we do have a caller. Let's go ahead and take it for now. Andrew, you're on the air. Welcome to the evening ritual. Andrew, are you there? Oh, he left. Alright, well then I guess we'll move on. Okay, let's see. Our next story is right here. And here. Okay. Alright, so this is a tiny little story. This is a follow-up to last night's story. The Leafy is Here interview will be on #DramaAlert probably Wednesday or Thursday. Probably going to upload a trailer first the day before. So trailer coming tomorrow, boys. Let's go. Keem followed this up with just got off the phone. Leafy is here. Interview with Leafy on DramaAlert this week. So the interview is happening, boys. Thursday, or it's going to be Wednesday or Thursday, and then he's going to drop a trailer for it tomorrow. So if he just got off the phone with Leafy, does that mean he already filmed the interview? That's what I want to know. So yeah, just a little story, just in case some people were thinking like it wasn't gonna happen or it was gonna get canceled. I gotta be honest with you guys, there's a little part of me that was thinking like, oh, what if it gets canceled, you know? Like that would suck, but it's not out of the realm of possibility. So, but no, Keemstar's confirmed he's been on the phone. It happened. It happened. So yeah. So yeah, with that being said, we're about we're about 30 minutes into the show. I'm thinking about making this a more 1 hour show, just keeping concise. So we're about halfway through the show. We got through all the topics for today. So if you guys want to call in, then I'm going to post the Discord link in the chat right about now. And you guys can come in. Can come right in. Alright, let's see. There you go. Alright, so if you want to call in, there's the Discord and you can come talk to me. Looking forward to the return of Leafy, at least in interview form. Same here, buddy. Never mind, I'll be back on the air. Okay. Oh, Sinosure is in the caller's room. Sinosure, you're on the air. Welcome to the evening ritual. What you got, buddy?
Hi. I wanted to talk about that little soy story that you mentioned earlier.
Oh yeah. So what do you thought? Are you going to be switching to soy milk?
No, man, nah.
Oh. Why not, dude? What
ever since I was a wee lad, my dad beat me every time I tried to drink soy milk. So
good. If I was your dad, I'd do the same thing.
It's like no fucking soy boys in this house.
Exactly, dude. No father wants their son to grow up to be a soy boy. Let's be real here.
Yeah, I mean, like you saw how Twip turned out, so like I mean.
Oh man.
Throwing shade at Twip right now, but
throwing hella
like,
shade right now.
I don't get how they're just like, oh, white milk is a symbol of hate, because it's like, I have a white desk, so basically I'm inadvertently being a white supremacist right now.
Yeah, I don't understand what the correlation is, because the article makes no, like, it's like, oh, well, you see, when you milk a cow, you're raping it. So white supremacists are the only people who rape people. So it's like, what is the argument being made here? Like, I don't understand.
They are the only people who rape people. It's obvious.
Yeah, I don't understand where the correlation comes from, but whatever, I guess.
I don't get it either. Like, okay, so this a little story time right here. I went to orientation for my high school right now. Not right now. I mean, like, fucking a month ago. But like, some amount of time ago, I went to orientation, and basically, at orientation, a teacher got arrested for apparently like inappropriately touching a student.
Oh yeah, that happens a lot.
He was Asian, so I don't get why I don't get where they're going with that, man.
Yeah, it really makes no sense. It's people trying to make race an issue when it has nothing to do with the situation. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of like with fucking. Never mind. I have no idea where I was going with that actually.
All right, well. Seno, you got anything else to bring on the show?
I do not. Thank you for having me.
Alright, peace. Take care, man. Alright, there we go. Let's bring Andrew back in. Andrew, you're on the air. Welcome to the evening ritual. What you got?
Oh, hello,
How you doing?
Hey,
man?
what's up, guys?
So what have you
Well,
got to?
I'm allergic to milk,
Oh yeah, are you allergic
so
to soy
that's
milk?
one. Yeah, like I drink soy milk, so I don't have any issue. I don't rape cows, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to think I don't rape cows either, but apparently if I drink a glass of milk, I've just raped a cow. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm guilty. Maybe I need to come clean on stream. You know, just pull a Monday Matt, just admit everything. Just be like,
Yeah,
all
just
right,
buy
guys.
yourself some soy or just, you know.
Yeah, I think I'll buy myself some soy. I think I'll drink a load of soy milk on stream. Why not?
Yeah. And what was the first topic? Oh yeah, the Nazi thing, the first Nazi one. I don't really get the issue. Like, I make a lot of cringy stuff, but I mean, I hope I don't blow up because I probably would like.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. It's like, you know, it's like people making edgy jokes. In my opinion, like, jokes do not equal serious statements. You can joke about whatever the hell you want, you know? Like,
Yeah,
I don't
doesn't
understand
mean
why
to
there's
take.
an outrage over jokes. Like, people, like, jokes are like such a tension point for people, and I just don't
Yeah.
understand why. Like, you know, it's a joke, you know? People can say
Yeah,
whatever
I wish
they
that-
want. Doesn't mean they mean it.
Like, he can't do anything about it besides delete it. Like the tweet. Like,
Yeah,
it's
what
been
is
like
he
a
supposed to
while.
do? It's like they want that
Yeah.
apology, but he makes the apology, then they burn him at the stake for the apology.
Like,
It's-
he
it's
was like 12 years old. What
Yeah,
is he gonna do?
know.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
stupid. It's just more outrage culture for you. I guess we have to get.
I
used
wish
to it.
like people weren't so like wussed out like on this
Yeah.
stuff.
I
Like,
wish they weren't such
Yeah.
soy boys, you know.
yeah.
Oh man. All right. Well, Andrew, you got anything else?
Oh no, that was all I gotta say.
All right. Take care, Andrew.
You too. Bye.
All right. All right, so that's the callers we have for tonight. If you want to hop in and give your opinion on these hot topics, you want to drop your hot take, then go ahead and join the Discord, and you can get in there. RT Luigi says, speaking of milk, how the fuck did Twip get his Twitter back? But how do I not get mine? Okay, so basically what Twip did to get his account back, he spammed the Twitter support until they finally just listened to him, and then he got his account back. So just keep spamming it, and eventually they'll give you your Twitter account back. All he drinks is soy milk. Next stream, he's a huge animal rights activist. Animal rights, boys. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Alright. Let's see. Oh, we have another caller. Orico, you're on the air. Welcome to the evening ritual. What you got?
Hey, Augie, your shirt reminded me of
Oh, yeah?
the last hilarious thing that I remember PETA doing when, I forget which Super Mario it was that came out, but it was like the one where like, hey, we're bringing back the Tanuki suit. It's great. And they're like, oh my god, Mario is such an evil person because he chases down Tanukis and skins them alive and wears their flesh as a suit.
wait. Did people actually make that argument?
Augie, you don't understand. They made a Flash game where you play as the Tanuki, the skinned alive Tanuki suit, running away from Mario. I'm not
Really?
making that shit up.
That sounds amazing. Oh my gosh. But were people were like SJWs getting offended over the Tanuki suit? It was real? See,
I don't
when that
even
game
know
came
if
out, I was like 10,
I was aware of SJWs at the time. That's
well,
how
I was
long ago
like
this
10
was.
years
This
old
was
at
like
the
a good
time. I didn't
5
even know
years
what the
ago.
internet was, so I would have known, you know?
Okay, I guess that makes sense. Why
Yeah.
you didn't know about it.
You know, back
Yeah,
when the
like, you should
DS
try
came
looking
out,
it
I
up,
was just,
'cause I
all I
remember
cared about
playing
was
that
just,
and-
yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I just remember playing and being like, wow, they actually put time and effort into this. They did another one when like Pokemon Black and Gold came out about like Pokemon slavery,
Oh, yeah?
and they did another Flash game then. It's just like, oh my god.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's those Nintendo people. It's like I noticed like a lot of those gamer people, they're the most easily offended people. Those gamers, man. It's like, don't mess with gamers. they have
Gamers
no.
rise up.
Yeah, they do. They try to. It's weird. I don't
Gamergate to
understand.
Electric Boogaloo.
Usually, you know, my gamer outrage is just when a game comes out and it's boring. Like, aside from that, I don't really care. But no.
Yeah, right? Like, make a good game. That's all I want from you.
Yeah, exactly. But apparently, no, you know, we gotta like find all these issues. Like, oh, there's too many women in this game, or there's not enough women. I don't know. I don't really care.
Same. Like, I try and remember. I can't remember. You remember? What was the name of that game? It was the Mega Man remake that did really terrible on Kickstarter.
Mighty Number 9.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Where it's basically like all this outrage and people that are upset are not going to buy this game anyway. So why cater to them?
I mean, in fairness to that one, they did have some legitimacy in their arguments because it was just a $4 million Kickstarter, and
True.
it brought a nothing. And I don't think the arguments for that game were much like SJW or political related. It was more just like, oh, you're ripping off our money. I think honestly, the case of Mighty Number 9, it was a big hate campaign because when the game came out, it wasn't amazing, but it was a decent game. I think a lot of it was just a built-up, like, a hate campaign. I think it was really just a lot of people's built-up anger with Kickstarter and how many Kickstarter failed attempts there were. That when Mighty Number 9 came out, it was the perfect scapegoat just to shit all over,
Yep, burn it down. This is the one. I choose you to destroy.
Yeah, it's like they see Mighty Number 9, they're like, all right, here's our tool. This is how we take down Kickstarter. I don't know.
Yep. So.
Anyway,
that's pretty much all I had. I'll sunset myself if you want.
All right, take care, Rika.
Cheers, man.
Cheers. All right, man. Let's see. Oh, there we are. I had my finger on the wrong button there. All right, like I said, if you guys want to call in, add yourself to the conversation. 3D Land, it was real. It's a surprise tool to help. Yeah, exactly. Mighty Number 9 wasn't a bad game. There was a lot of shady practices going on in their Kickstarter, but when the game came out, it wasn't that bad at all. But people just made it out like it was the worst game of all time just to bash all over Kickstarter, All Mighty Number 9 was a tool for the masses. Gotta save them cows, that's right. If you drink milk, you're a rapist. Not even making that up. Not even making that up. That's funny. I personally didn't like it. It was alright. Yo, Ben, what's going on? Where are you? Where are you? Ben, are you there? Alright, Ben's having a little bit of issues right now. If Peter says so, it's true. That's right. If Peter says it, it has to be true. That's so bad. Jeez. Ah, man. I called in. I did my part for the cause tonight. That's right. Ben's not even there like my dad. What is with you and dad jokes lately? Did something happen behind the scenes? Are you projecting right now? Yeah, Ben just roboted out. He's sunsetted. Rest in peace, Ben. Well, if nobody's really here to call in, then I think I might just call it early. Normally, I do these shows for like an hour and a half, but tonight, like, it was a really rushed job because I had to get home like from something like really late and stuff. So I'm kind of a little scatterbrained right now, but it was a good show nonetheless. Really, it was short but compact. We had a lot to talk about. Tomorrow, I think we're gonna go longer. We're probably going to be watching some stuff tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. Video coming out tonight. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Actually, the video, when's that going to come out? Probably 8 p.m. I'm looking at it right now. 8 p.m. Central Time. Video coming out tonight. Be on the lookout for that. Tomorrow, Evening Ritual. Let's go, boys. With that being said, I hope you all have a good night. And take care. Let's put some F's in the chat. Don't you have co-hosts like the Kill Stream? Ben's my main co-host. He's here pretty much every night, but for some reason he wasn't here tonight. I don't know where he's been, but usually I have Ben. But I don't really have dedicated co-hosts. So yeah. Anyway, let's do an F for tonight. Peace out, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.